What's up, Dragon Fam? How y'all doing? Athena Bella here. We are here and we are going to horde hunt for Bellsprout in Pokemon XY because what better place to hunt for what will be our new Mega Victreebel than in the game that ZA is going to be basically taking part in, later down the future. ZA. Words. Words are hard today, guys. And I even took a nap and I still can't think of words. But Regan, welcome in. LX, welcome in. Noah, welcome in. Based off of. There we go. Based off of. ZA will be based off of XY. There we go. Words. I got them. Noah, welcome in. Akita, welcome in. Whooper, welcome in. How are y'all doing? Charlie, welcome in. How are y'all doing? We got to get ourselves a big old squash, basically, is what it'll end up being. Charlie, welcome in. Espion, welcome in. Santos, welcome in. So we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna horde hunt in this spot with our team here and everything like that. Yes. Well, Athenglish never truly left. Athenglish, I don't think will ever truly leave. Hey, Bellsprout. But we got to think of what to hunt if we get the Bellsprout today. We can go do some chain fishing, or we can hang out in the Friend Safari, or do some more horde hunts for something else. That's if we get it. My horde hunting luck has not been great lately. Oh, I do believe they did do that, Santos. Aha, Skaroopy can also spawn here. What's up, Mimikyu? How you doing? Thank you for the shiny luck. Truly appreciate it. I would not mind myself a little red scorpion. A Bagon. Don't tell Light Santos. Excuse me having to clear my throat today. I've got a sore throat again. Like, it went away after COVID for like a few days, but it came back for whatever reason. Okay, so who is Light Santos? I wish there was an easier way to use Sweet Scent. If there is an easier way to use it, can someone tell me? What's up, Dairy Light? Trust me, I'm making the same face at you, Dairy Light. You just can't see it. Ooh, speaking of you guys can't see it, I did get a new cable in for my camera. So we might have to start using it again soon. And I would like to tell you that I have like 6 fun video projects in the works. Nice, Espion. Ooh, Ekans. I wouldn't mind a green snake either. Because right now, to use it, I've got to... I got to go into my my party, click on the Illumise, I think is what I saw is how it's correctly pronounced or whatever. And then click on Sweet Scent. Aw, dang, Dairy Light. Go away, fly. Oh, we've had such a nice cool down here in Nebraska. Went from mid to upper 90s all the way down to low 70s. It's so nice. My heat-loving plants are not loving the dip down into the 50s at night, but they're surviving. Got a Xerneas EX yesterday at Pokemon League. Nice. Very nice. Oh, there we go. 2 Bellsprouts in a row. Also a Giratina. Nice, nice. Has it cooled down over there for you, Dairy Light? Skorupi. I gotta think of a good way to do a shiny giveaway, y'all. Y'all have any ideas? Because I've got like 20 something, like 26 boxes of shinies I need to give away. I'm gonna guess you did not stop melting then. What's up, Yulin? How you doing? It's good to see you. You need a shiny Wooper? Get one. October. So you're not like us where we start cooling down the last bit of August into September. Oh, nice, Santos. Well, I know that Northern California cools down probably more than Southern, but I'm not exactly if you're in North or South Cali. Oh, nice, Yulin. Very nice. You're in South Cali. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. We went to Cali back when I was a kid. And I remember we went to this little like island thing and it was in the middle of summer, so we thought we were going to have to bring like cooler clothes. But man, it dipped down so low on one of the summer nights. We all ended up having to like buy hoodies from the gift shop. Maybe Santos. Also, Hooch lost my little pen thingy that goes with my 3DS. So I'm trying to hit these with my fingers without fat fingering it. The problem is that the account that has a Nintendo account linked for the Wooper Outbreaks has not got the climbing or gliding or flying ability. Yulin, I am not a big fan. I don't like that it looks like they cut the wings off and super glued them to his forehead. Not a huge fan of that. I like the Dragonair-esque things that they did, like the bead on the tail and stuff like that. But I'm just not a fan of the forehead wings. Yeah, they do, Santos. Funny enough, I'm not a giant fan of it either, Dairy Light, but Choco is like, it's just a big gourd. And I said, I know, it just kind of looks like a blob. And it's very derpy. Like I can't defend it either, Dairy Light. Their style choices on new megas are questionable. It's not even on my favorite Pokemon, one of my favorite Pokemon anyway. I'm just appalled at it. It's it's something. It's something. He is. He's just a derpy squash. Really, Dairy Light? Scorpions. I've been having trouble with my 3DS disconnecting easily from the the cable that I have plugged into my computer to stream it. So if there's a black screen, bear with me. I have it sat on my computer tray, so I'm not really touching it other than to use Sweet Scent. So hopefully it won't disconnect. I mean, it's cute and adorable. I even tried to jumbo hunt Dragonair yesterday, but fell asleep all day and missed the chance. Dang. You can pretty easily get more Dragonair outbreaks. I seem to get them a lot if I'm searching with like a Dragon Encounter Power 2 sandwich. You prefer Mega Victreebel over Mega Dragonite? I actually, believe it or not, prefer Mega Dragonite over Mega Victreebel. I do believe that is, well, no, for trading you can do 4. I think they want to know if you're connected to the internet, Yulin. Ekans! Okay, we get it, we get it. You're intimidating me. All 5 of you. So if you guys have seen the Shiny channel in the Discord, I've been a bit addicted to Shiny hunting in XY and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire the last few days. And I have gotten so many Shinies. But the one Shiny that I've been hunting up until stream that I just can't seem to get to shine is Dritagon. I have tried so hard to get that dragon to shine. I have the hiccups. Because I've got a friend safari with Dritagon in it, and it just doesn't want to shine. I had a lot more luck on my Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire file than I did on my XY file as well. But I've been sitting here with 2 different 3DSs hunting and Y on one and Omega Ruby on the other. I wish I had a way to connect both of my 3DSs and just do both while I'm streaming, but only one of my 3DSs is able to be streamed from. So who all is shiny hunting right now? What game? What you hunting for? Still didn't get lucky with Trapinch in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Santos? Oh, nice, Santos. I did a little bit of shiny hunting in USUM a couple days ago. I got shiny female Salandit from SOS hunting, and it was the first shiny I got. I was like, wow, it was a female. I'm sorry to hear that, Whooper. Those are no fun. I think I remember you getting that, Santos. It was just crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a female. Hey, what's up, JK? How you doing? Oh, nice, Whooper. Heck yeah, Santos. I'm not sure I would have been able to be quiet. I like yelled it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a female. And the funniest part was I was sitting in the laundromat doing my laundry when I got it. Hey, what's up, Mimikyu? Oh wait, I said hi to you, but you get a second one. My older brother has a birthday coming up on October 13th. Since his favorite Pokemon is Sableye, I've been working on a Sableye themed birthday card. Nice. His birthday is opposite numbers of mine. October 13th, mine is October 31st. Ooh, nice, Yulin. What game? I don't know. Dairy Light's not the forgiving type. It'll have normal and mega Sableye on it and say, have a mega birthday. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute idea, Mimikyu. I bet he will love it. I want food. And Violet, nice, Yulin. Oh, very nice, JK. I have been preparing about 6 fun video ideas myself. But the negative side of it is that it'll take about 2 weeks per video if I record 8 hours a day. So that's gonna be interesting. But I've already started it, so. And that's just for one video. So that'll take a little while to get out. I finished drawing normal Sableye, but still need to color it and then work on Mega Sableye. Are you gonna do a shiny Sableye too? I'm excited to do it, JK. I watched, I would say probably about another or like 10 other PokeTubers do it, which is why I'm not afraid to do it, because obviously everybody's doing it. It's not like a super original idea. And they had fun with it and I'm slightly addicted to everything that's required to those videos. So I'm really excited to try it and see if I make it and how many shinies I get. I mean, it kind of is Mimikyu. In fact, after stream and after I make supper, I'll probably do some more recording on it tonight. What's up, Inosuke? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh no. It's raining, so we can't do horde hunting right now here. Wonder how long the rain will last. I mean, I'll try. I need it out of my game so we can keep hunting. Let's see. You guys want me to tell you other horde hunts on here that we can do until the rain goes away? And you guys can decide? Hey, what's up, Puppy Sen? I saw you you left the Discord. Why would I hide you on here? I don't have a reason to hide you. You ain't done nothing wrong. Can you hunt Dratini? Not horde hunting. Let's see, we have... So, Route 5 has Gulpin, Scraggy, Minun, and Plusle. Route 7 has Hoppip, Psyduck, and Roselia. Connecting Cave has Zubat, Whismur, and Axew. Route 8 has Wingull, Seviper, Zangoose, and Talo. Route 10 has Nosepass, Yanma, and Electrike. Route 11 has Nidoran male and female, Stunky, and Starly. Reflection Cave has Mime Jr., Roggenrola, and Carbink. Route 12 has Wingull, Mareep, Tauros, Miltank. Azure Bay has Wingull, Slowpoke, and Execute. Route 14 is where we're at, and it's raining. Route 15 has Murkrow, Fungus, and Klefki. Frost Cavern has Vanillite, Cubchoo, and Smoochum. Route 18 has Geodude, Durant, and Heatmore. Terminus Cave has Durant, Geodude, and Larvitar. Route 19 has Weepin... Oh, we could go Route 19. It has Weepinbell. We'll do that. Weepinbell. That's another Bellsprout. Yeah, Dratini's a rare spawn in fishing. Oh, you're always welcome there, Poppyson. You're always welcome there. I had a couple months where I wasn't monitoring my Discord very well because I was recovering from major surgery. So if something happened then, just feel free to DM me, Poppyson. But you are always welcome there. What route did I say? 19. Route 19. All right. Let's hope it's not raining on Route 19. I have to find Route 19, though. We'll go here. Okay. But yeah, why would I ban you here, Poppyson? You ain't done nothing wrong. In fact, I was just talking about the story where you accidentally got your nickname just the other day. The normal Sableye I drew is the one where it's facing you, screen smiling with arms spread out, but also kind of a little lowered. Yeah. Okay, I need to figure out how to get there, though. Okay, maybe take the stairs? Oh, dash the train. Hey, found it. Okay, Route 19. Now we just need to find a patch of grass because it's not raining. I don't want that. I don't want the stinking water. Exactly the same, Yulin, but just take the wings off the forehead and put them on the back where they belong. Okay, we need to... Oh. Okay, but where do I go? Probably down that way, huh? Well, I can't get that way, though. Maybe I've got to go from the other town? Let's do that. If I come from this direction. Okay. Hey, nice, Whooper. I drew that pose because it was the easiest normal Sableye pose to draw. There you go. No, Puppyson. How I accidentally said daddy instead of sassy, and voila, now we have Puppyson. I was telling that story. Dang, Dairy Light. Okay, we're on this side of Route 19. Let's see if we can... Dang it! Hello, Drapion. Alright, let's see if we can get Weepin' Bell. Then after a little while, we'll go back and check to see if if it stopped raining on Route 14 where Bellsprout is. Can't be a stream without bullying a vampire. I don't see any vampires. Yeah, Poppyson. Yeah. No. You're always welcome here, friendo. You've been a good supporter of the channel, and you've not done anything to make me ban you, so you've always been like super sweet and well behaved, so I actually just saw it for the first time yesterday, Yulin, and I was just like, it looks like a big squash that's kind of derpy. That was my reaction. Santos is a vampire? Whoa, Dairy Light. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it either, Poppy said. I wasn't a fan. I think Choco liked it, though. Santos. She should be able to, Poppyson. I think she was very focused on making Santos pay for his crimes. It is silly, that is for sure. Yeah, I wasn't a giant fan of it. Yeah, see, she sees you. She was just making ooh, Gligar. I want another shiny one, even though I already have a bunch of them. She was just making Santos pay for his crimes. Santos just over here like, wait, what? Also, thank y'all for the 14 likes. Appreciate it. Hi, where are you headed? You want to get me one? Where are you going for one? DG? Can you get me another bag of Tostitos rounds so I can finish off my queso? Thank you. Love you. Be safe. All right. Sorry. Choco's headed to go get a snack because I didn't start supper before stream. I got to cook it after stream, so he's hungry. While I don't know what to think about Mega Victreebel, I actually like Mega Dragonite, but it won't be a part. I mean, no matter what I think about Mega Dragonite, it absolutely will be a part of my main team, and I will be racing to get that Dragonite because, seriously, that is like the best name for it ever. Was that Choco? It was. He's running to go get some, he's running to go get a snack. He, cut his beard really, really short, Poppyson. I did not read its description. I also feel like it should have been Dragon Fairy and gotten a new, like, second typing. Like, once it Mega Evolves. Because Dragon Fairy would be sick. Mega Eevee. Mega Kristen. Sounds good, Poppyson. Yeah, please let me know what happened. Like I said, I was unable to really monitor my Discord for a couple of months. I had major abdominal surgery and was pretty much sleeping all the time. So let me know what happened just so that I know what's up and what happened and what's going on. Mega Meganium. But I can imagine Mega Drifloon. Depending on what it looks like, I could get down with a Mega Drifloon. I'll have to read it later, Yulin. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that, Mimikyu. I don't have a Doberman, but I have a Husky Malamute mix and then a Blue Tick Coonhound Pitbull mix. And they certainly ensure that there's never such a thing as a dull day. Mostly Hooch, who's the Blue Tick Coonhound mix. He definitely makes sure there's not a dull day. Luna, who's the Husky Malamute mix, she's just kind of lazy and sleeps all the time. We didn't know until pretty recently when we got some DNA testing done on him, Dairy Light. We knew he was mixed with something, we just didn't know what. And we just don't tell anybody in town because our town does not allow pit bulls. Thankfully, he doesn't look like one. He looks like a blue tick coonhound. So we just don't tell anybody that he's part pit. Oh, apparently he's decided he's got to say hi to you guys now. Hey, what's up, X-Virus? How you doing? Oh, Luna, don't join in, honey. My older brother has a Siberian Husky named Morrow. I might have to mute and get them to... Can we not, Luna? Okay, hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna... Sorry. Y'all are gonna have to deal with him barking till Choco gets back. Hooches! Hey, Hooch, come say hi to the chat. Come over here. 1:33 a.m. I could go to bed, but nah. Nope, you can't time him out. I mean, I'm kind of the last person that can comment on bedtimes because, like, I go to bed really late most nights. Actually, lately, since the surgery, I've been going to bed early at, like, a decent hour. Hey, what's up, She-Wolf? How you doing, dear? You're a vampire, you can roam in the dark. I think my fall down the stairs in the dark says otherwise. Be nice, Dairylight. It was supposed to rain all weekend, but hasn't rained any. It's actually been raining off and on all day here. But I'm glad you guys didn't really get hit by Aaron. His Morrow is... Hold on one second. Is licensed... Okay, alright. While Josie's an emotional support guard dog and, like, Morrow a family dog. I thought about getting Luna licensed as... not as an ESA, which is an emotional support animal, but as a... the medical one. Since, yeah, my joints and stuff are not the greatest, and I have a tendency to fall quite a bit. I wouldn't be able to do that with Hooch because he's pretty aggressive, but Luna would be good. Trying to figure out what I want to play. Well, I would say I feel that, but I've been really addicted to horde hunting the last few days. So much so that I have had a setup here. Like, hold on, let me see if I can show you guys what my setup has been the last couple of days. Did I take a picture of it? I did. Okay. Hold on. Let me save this picture. I'll show you guys what I've been doing the last couple days. Send it here. Yeah, it's just been kind of funny. I've just been chilling and doing this. All right, let me save this. Well, yeah, we'll just save it there. Why not? Okay. Image. We're gonna shrink that down because I don't know how big this picture will be. Pictures. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, so here's what I've been doing. This is my computer tray. Oh shoot, I thought I'd knocked my drink over. Scared the crud out of me. Okay, if you guys can see that, it's both my 3DSs sitting on my computer tray where I've been horde hunting on both of them. What's up, Medieval? Ooh, do it, She-Wolf. So yeah, this is what I've been doing. Oh, nice, Mimic you. Both my dogs are rescues, but they're amazing. But yeah, you can see I had the left one in Y sitting on the left, and the right one was in Omega Ruby, and I was just sitting there, one hand on each, doing the sweet scent. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing the last couple days, and I've been so addicted to it. I've gotten so many shinies from it, but I've been so addicted. Dang, Medieval. Pizza machine's broken. Gotta make it by hand, but that's like the best way. You miss hunting on your 3DS? I have had so much fun with it. Have a good sleep, Santos. Thank you for being here for a bit. Do you just not have it anymore, Poppy Son? I totally misread that, Dairy Light. I thought you said good night, sweet Santos, not good night, Santos. Have sweet cake dreams. Oh my gosh. I need to play through Breath of the Wild, She-Wolf. Like, I have it, but I haven't played it. I have to agree with you, Medieval. They need to reconsult their Pokemon style department. Like, it's not great. Oh, got you, Poppyson. If I do play through it, She-Wolf, I'll do a stream of it. Yeah. In fact, I already had Puff make me a thumbnail for it. I didn't. Let me go look. Medieval. Kygar! Is it your poor Basil? Yeah, so probably what happened is when it died, it went to seed. I mean, it could be a random plant, but most likely what happened was that it went to seed. And so it self-sowed. Nice, Whooper. It is 62 degrees here. Which, to go from high 90s just a couple days ago to 62 degrees is insane. But let me tell you what, my joints are not loving that drastic of a drop. Oh, I'm sure that even if I'm not sure about showing them off, Yulin, but I'm sure there will probably be more megas. Yeah. Dang, Medieval. Who do you need to see? Dang it. So you are from Indiana, eh, Whooper? Dang, Medieval. I If we're going off of stuff like that, I am a corn husker. Actually, Masuda hunted a Froakie recently and got it in 5 eggs. Nice. That's some good luck. Well, that's nice of you, JK. Is my 3DS... No, it's not too hot. It's just getting a little laggy. So, what do you guys think? Should we stay in this spot and hunt Weepinbell? Or should we go see if it's done raining on Route 14 for Bellsprout? Weepinbell? Stupid fly. Go away. Stay away from my drink. Oh, nice, Yulin. Heck yeah. Keep in mind, if it's like all the rest of the games, a home probably won't be available for a few months after the release. Like to transfer into and out of ZA. Also, today is probably going to be a somewhat short stream. Simply because, yeah, I haven't cooked supper. But, actually, the count does not include me because I don't sit in my own stream. But, yeah, I haven't cooked supper, but I think this week I only work one day this week. So we should actually get all of our streams this week, and I might throw in a couple bonus streams like on a Monday or a Thursday. Do horror on Tuesday and Friday. Pokemon Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe throw in a bonus Monday or Thursday stream. If I'm not recording, I probably should take those days to record because I need to record about 8 hours a day. Heck yeah, Yulin. I can't blame you. I like Froakie. Because I have to attempt to get... So I'm recording a video, and it's a certain amount of hours that I've got to shiny hunt. And if I want to get the video done in 2 weeks, I've got to hunt about 8 hours a day. On days that I don't work. Just on the fridge is fine. Thank you. It's no worse than when I would do my hunting, or not my hunting sprees, my recording days for my horror channel. Hey, Choco, Puppyson says hi. Like, for my horror channel, I would do it to where I would make sure I finish the game. And so I would sit down and I would record an hour, stop the recording, get up and stretch, sit back down, restart the recording for the second video, play for an hour, stop the recording, get up and stretch. And I would, depending on the length of the game, I think the worst one was Alone in the Dark, which has, I think, 16 videos that are all an hour long. And I recorded that all in one night. So every hour I would shut it off. And because I did hour-long videos. So then I'd get up and stretch for a few minutes, sit back down, start recording the next hour until I was done with the game. Yeah, I started it in the afternoon and then recorded all evening, all night. Did it have any Steam? Probably. I think the videos are still up on my horror channel. That's one of the games or one of the recording playlists that I still need to move over to this channel. We did it. Ice cream, and ice cream whooper. I think the answer would still be the same, medieval. Ice cream, and ice cream. Oh, wait, you said medieval. Medieval's is mustard and garlic. What's up, Panda? How you doing? Freaking mustard and garlic souffle. I still remember that, medieval. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Panda. Glad to hear it. I think that's what it was, wasn't it? Mustard and garlic souffle? I like ketchup, but not in large amounts. Once your mustard and garlic plants have grown, I look forward to seeing that be your first video on the gardening channel. No, sir. I already made pickles. Bet y'all can't guess my favorite condiment. Oh, gross, Whooper. No offense, but oh my gosh, no, I gotta. I'll be making. Choco wants me to make ketchup from my tomatoes. If Pokemon was real, what would be your team of 6? Dragonite, Cubone, Galarian Rapid Dash, Sandshrew, Scizor, and Umbreon. Sauerkraut ice cream. Nope. No red stuff. Nope. And all wrong. Give us a hint. It is much more loved in the South and in Texas than it is in most other parts of the United States. Not barbecue sauce, but I do love me some good barbecue sauce. It's not really green and yellow. I would say it's probably more like white or cream color. Not gravy. I actually really hate gravy. Not salsa, but I do love me some good salsa, and I'll be making some from my garden. Gingerbread cookies are not a condiment? Poppyson, yes. Ranch dressing. Ew, no. I hate mayo with the fiercest of passions. Marshmallow fluff, I think, is more commonly seen in like the East Coast. You don't like ranch? How could you? Dang it. I need to stop dropping things. You've never had ranch? It is so good. No dairy light, because I'm not a vampire. You know, I'll be removing that later, Medieval. I eat it with chicken. I used to eat it with pizza, but not so much anymore. But yeah, chicken, French fries is my favorite thing to dip in ranch. Really, Poppy Sin? Really? It is so good. But you got to get the right kind of ranch. There is some ranch that's just straight up nasty. Like Sonic's ranch and McDonald's ranch is so gross. Like they can't even call that ranch. But there is a chain of fast food places around here called Amigos, and their ranch is so good. It's like highly addictive, especially with their fries. So good. Yeah, McDonald's ranch is awful. It is truly awful. Like I'm not even sure they could call that ranch. No ranch in the Philippines. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everywhere in the United States has it, but it's definitely more common and more loved in like the Midwest, the South, Texas, stuff like that. You've been to Amigos? Yeah, their ranch is so good. I would go to war to keep Amigos Ranch. I like McDonald's chicken nuggets sometimes. I don't go to McDonald's that much. The one place I miss the most. So, for those of you who don't know, and I think most of you in here do know, I was born and raised in Texas. I moved up to Nebraska 9 years ago, but I spent nearly my entire life in Texas. And one of the biggest things that I miss since moving out of Texas is this fast food chain called Rosa's. Oh my gosh, I miss it so much. Their beef fajita salads were seriously some of the best things on the face of this earth. You didn't even need dressing with it. It was that good. You like McDonald's ranch? Well, I like I don't know. I don't like the ranch that's in their little cups of ranch that they give out. I will absolutely use my vampire powers to defeat the forces of evil that don't like ranch. That was not an admittance. Oh, I'm sure you will, Medieval. I cannot turn into a bat. If I could turn into a bat, I would have been in California and Georgia turning y'all into vampires already. Yeah. Yeah, I was actually trying to remember that command for when I'm doing like the Bulbasaur and Torchic hunts because I was like, just be aware, guys, if I get this shiny, I am going to scream so loud. You're safe, Poppyson. You don't tend to call me a vampire like these guys over here. Dang, Dairy Light. You gonna beat me with a bat or something? See, I love garlic, Medieval. What's your favorite starter ever? It's a tie for me, actually, Panda. It's between Fennekin and Litten. And Chimchar is very, very close second to them. What is your favorite, Panda? Ah, she's gonna ask me a question. Dang, Medieval. Oh, well, thank you, Whooper. See, Whooper's my new favorite. Oh, both of those are very good, Panda, yeah. Dang, Dairy Light. You better not have banned him. No, you're good. You're good. I think she just removed your comment. Dang, Poppyson. I actually, like, in all seriousness, I don't play favorites. The entire Dragon fam is absolutely amazing. Not that trigger happy. Nah, I trust you, Dairy Light, or else you wouldn't be a mod. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about, and I said it in the Discord, but I know some are not in the Discord. I'm thinking about redoing that me and my mods versus chat race, shiny race again, if anybody's interested. Well, I don't know. I mean, technically, one of my mods is my actual fiance. Although he says I'm not allowed to say that he's my favorite or he'll quit. So there is that. She-Wolf, I think you were there for that race. But yeah, I'm thinking about bringing that back, doing the mods versus chat again. See if you guys can hold on to your crowns. Dang, Dairy Light. Get a signature of my Dragonite from you. I don't have a P.O. box for people to send me anything at the current moment. I need to get one, though. The shiny odds for Weepin' Bell and Pokemon XY are 1 in 4096. I actually have the shiny charm, Panda, so it's 1365. Whoops, not what I wanted. I believe. Hold on, let me make sure that's right. Yeah. So it'd be 1365. At least I'm pretty sure I have the shiny charm. I do. Yep. Yeah. Well, it does talk a lot, Whooper. Oh, dang, Medieval. I don't know, because you've been talking. Yep. Now you're second, Whooper. Stinking fly, go away. I got so many peppers out of my garden today. After I posted that picture of the ones that I'd picked, we went back out and found more that were ready, Medieval. I think we got another 6. And then I have 6 bell peppers, like 15 cucumbers, a whole bag of tomatoes. The pepper that identifies as a snail is your favorite? Yeah, that one's an interesting one. It's got character. Very cool, Panda. Oh my gosh, there is one fly in this house. And it is driving me crazy. Ooh, get it, Poppyson. I will say, though, unless I'm very familiar with, like, the person and their content, we don't actually allow self-promotion. And even then, it's generally me promoting people. And that's not against y'all at all. I just have had a lot of people abuse it. Like, they only come in here, like, just to promote themselves and kind of, like, try to mooch, and I'm not super okay with that, which is why we banned it. I probably have 1 or 2 I could give away eventually. Hey, what's up, Lucky? How you doing? Hopefully you're wonderful. Glad you're back. Glad you're back. But what was your name before this, Lucky? Ah, okay. All right. All right. Yep. I recognize that name, Lucky. I recognize Foxy King. How you been, friend? He is back in school, actually, Poppyson. He's back in school, so I think he's not streaming. I've been pretty good. I had to take a 2-ish month break. I had a big surgery. And then I picked up a couple extra jobs. So I've been like crazy busy. So my schedule's a little wonky right now. But I've been good. Yeah, for sure, Medieval. I didn't play that particular instrument, but it is beautiful. It says it's still 62 here, but I'm not actually sure what it is. My school actually just started on Wednesday, and I have a ton of homework that I probably actually should get to before Wednesday, but I've been a little busy. I'll DM it to you after stream, Poppyson. I was diagnosed with uh essentially like a very non-aggressive form of cancer, and so they did surgery to remove the specific organ that it was affecting. I do need to do my homework. I do. In fact, tomorrow I'll probably work on my homework. Oh, nice, Whooper. But yeah, they caught it early, decided surgery would probably fix the problem, and it did as far as we know. So, I had to have that done. I don't like want to specifically talk about the kind of surgery just because I feel like talking about the general area that I had to have surgery on is not super appropriate in stream. What am I studying, medieval? Detection. I've been a whole lot better, lucky. Like, even like my mental health has gotten better since the surgery. My physical health is better, my mental health is better. I picked up gardening out of nowhere and have just been loving it. Medieval. It's a major in agriculture and a minor in botany. Of course, it's plant related. Originally, I got into school for meteorology. Uh, to be a meteorologist, but I discovered my absolute love for all thing plants. So I decided to switch majors to agriculture. And I live in a great state for it. I mean, I live in the Corn Belt. My state is pretty much all about agriculture, and the colleges here kind of reflect that. So, oh, that's awesome, Dairy Light. Yes, medieval. But I discovered a significant love for gardening and all things plants, and decided that's what I want to do. I eventually want to have a large scale market garden and sell my crops and stuff at like farmers markets and to organic grocery stores and restaurants that buy from like local gardeners and farmers and stuff like that. And then also get into like canning and preserving and kind of make my own like salsas and hot sauces, barbecue sauces, jams and jellies, like stuff like that to sell as well. What was the name that you came up with, medieval, that was the type of tomato? Oh, a Thinglish is absolutely still a word. In fact, at the very beginning of the stream, people were like, "Oh, good, a Thinglish is still a thing," because I completely messed up my intro. Yes, that Tigerella. But Gardena Bella would be interesting too. Yeah, a Thinglish is still very much a thing, Poppy Sen. I am glad that you're back, Poppy Sen, as well as Foxy, Lucky. I'm glad you're back. It's so good to see some of the faces that have been around for a bit. Not really faces, but names. Names that have been around for a bit. Low key want to start an actual garden. I actually have a few beds and a whole giant gardening plot thing in my backyard. But I'd have to do some major cleaning up to get them usable. Yeah, if you do ever get them cleaned up, hit me up and I'll send you some seeds of some of the plants that I grew this year that I really liked. I have a lot of extra seeds. I ordered a seed organizing tray just because they're starting to overflow. Oh my gosh, I still need to get a hold of She-Wolf. I need to stop forgetting. Yeah, so I got a seed organizer box. She-Wolf, if you're still here, I'm sorry that I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to pay you, She-Wolf. So that I can get those sent over. It keeps slipping my brain. I love ADHD so much. Yeah, the book is no longer just the book. There's also like a little box that I've had to start putting seeds in because I just don't have room in the book. I know, She-Wolf, but I feel so bad because I ordered that from you like months ago and I just keep freaking forgetting to pay you. Arbok. Uh, I get paid this week and I'm going to put a sticky note on my monitor where I will see it that says, pay She-Wolf. Maybe. It's a really cool little organizer. It has little, like, bottles that fit into little holes in there that you pour the seeds into and then you label the top of them. It's really cool. It was so funny. Choco's dad apparently really, really liked the pickles I made. Because when we asked if he liked them, he said, I took the whole jar, sat in my recliner, and ate the entire 32-ounce jar, by the way, of pickles before passing out. And I was like, oh my gosh, well, I'm glad you liked them. So he wants another jar of them. Dang, Whooper. Yeah, ate the entire jar of pickles and then just went to sleep in his recliner. Oh my goodness. We'll do a few more checks. But I got to go make supper. How many more checks you guys think we should do? An idea for a recipe. That's terrifying. So like sleepy time pickles? Whereas Noodle, Noodlier, and Noodliest, they are still in Violet currently. Poppy said it was so good to see you again. Hit me up in Discord and let me know what happened, okay? 10 more? Dang, that's a lot of you saying 10. All right, well, there's one. Not just pickles, it's much better than that. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. What's up, Weavile? How you doing? A chocolate pickle fusion cake? Nah, homie, I'm good. I like chocolate, I like pickles, and I like basil, but I like them all separate. Hey, nice, Weavile. Heck yeah. I'm still trying to get my Torchic in Ruby. No, I think I'll probably still avoid them. But you'll have to tell me what it is you got again, Weavile, because I think you might have auto-corrected the name. Yeah, I don't mind being a little rude sometimes. Cacnea. Okay, alright. I like Cacnea. I actually like it's shiny too. Alright, I'm gonna take a general vote. Who in this chat would willingly eat chocolate pickle fusion cake with hints of basil? And who would turn it down? Dang it. Well, She-Wolf's nicer than me. See, look, the general consensus is I'm pretty sure we would all be rude. I mean, I would happily try lots of new things. Ooh, speaking of trying new things, there's some chips up at the store. And it's like a fried pickle flavored potato chip. Oh, it sounds so good. I've had one too, She-Wolf, and it wasn't terrible. But I can't see pickles and chocolate and basil mixing well together. What are you gonna do? Tie me to the chair and force me to eat it, Medieval? Dang, Medieval. It might, She-Wolf, it might. I'll let everybody else try it first. Really, Weavile, I'm not a fan of spicy stuff. I don't handle spice very well, which is funny because the peppers I just harvested today are very spicy peppers. But that's why I grew bell peppers. I grew the bell peppers for me and the spicy peppers for Choco. Well, I mean, she's more than welcome to keep Hooch. And she's gonna have to fight Choco over Luna, though. I don't think she wants Luna anyway. I think she just wants Hooch. Wo Qian, Qian Pao, Chi Yu, and Ting Lu, I think, is the one that's going on right now. The moose. Okay, I would try it then, maybe medieval. Well, you'll get a shiny one for your Pokédex here soon, Whooper. Arbok. That must be the 5% spawn here. Well, I'm not sure if YouTube would know that I'm alive. But yeah, it hasn't been telling people that I'm live. Look, my dog's a bit of a butthead. And that's an understatement. But my Discord should have told y'all that I was live. What's up, Unbroken? How you doing? Also, how are you doing, Data? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I keep my Discord muted as well, except for somebody ats me. Glad to hear it, Data. Just working on... Are you doing a shiny playthrough of Platinum Unbroken? Or just a regular playthrough? I did a regular playthrough, but I got a very surprising shiny that I was not even trying for. And I about fell out my chair when I got it. Look, I do a lot of squirrel checks, thank you very much. Like, I did a ton of Pachirisu checks. Like, that should have counted. I love Platinum. It is such a fun game. I did them all in stream, Medieval. I did like 4 streams of Pachirisu checks. Yeah, I'm not the one that set up that counter. I don't know how to make it go down. Ooh, nice, Weavile. Yeah, no, I was doing a playthrough of Platinum so that Choco could move his Pokemon from the GBA games up through the DS and 3DS games. And I got the egg from Riley at Iron Island, the Riolu egg. And I just put it in my party to hatch it so I could have it in like the Pokedex. And it hatched shiny. And Choco was sitting there talking to me. And it hatched. And we both just kind of stared at the screen for like a solid 5 minutes before he looks at me. He goes, "Is that shiny?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Were you hunting it?" I said, "No. I just got the egg and had it in my party so that I could get it to hatch. I wasn't even trying for it." And then we both just like cracked up laughing for like 30 minutes. I was like, of course I would get a very rare shiny when I'm not even trying to get it. About to go hunt. Okay, soon before October? Yeah. There was like 4 days of it, Medieval. It was a pirate that did it, Medieval. I am going... It was supposed to be for Bellsprout data, But then it started raining on the route that we were hunting Bellsprout, so we moved over to Route 19 where there's Weepinbell, which is still in the same line. So we're technically hunting for Weepinbell and Bellsprout. Interesting, Whooper. That's the reason I'm doing it, planning on doing the new and Deoxys hunts from Mew and Deoxys hunts. Yeah, I want to do those too, Unbroken. My first ever shiny Pokemon was a Caterpie. Make up for the McMotivator hunt. Yeah, that was a rough hunt, man. I've been hunting Kyogre in Emerald. Yeah, doing runaway hunts for Kyogre and Emerald. Yeah, you are correct, Ada. I didn't know that. I actually did think I thought it was shiny locked, and so we had to Google it to see if it was shiny locked or not. Cubone and Fire Red was looking for Skarmory. Nice. Yeah, I want to do the Wooper and Deoxys hunts really bad, but I have other things I'm also working on. Like, I'm trying to get Bulbasaur and Leaf Green, Torchic and Ruby. I got Mudkip and Sapphire. Trying to get Trico and Alpha Sapphire. I got Torchic in Omega Ruby. Tepig and Black. I have like a gajillion hunts going on right now, and I really need to try to finish some of them. Maybe I'll just work on some of them off stream and just record me trying for them in case I get it. Dang lucky. I've been on a... Hold on 1 second, you guys. Let me text my son back because he's trying to call me. Give me just a minute. Okay. All right. There we go. You feel that, Unbroken? Yeah. It's rough. I got about a gajillion hunts that I need to finish. Do you stream Unbroken? What's up, Meow? How you doing? Oh, very nice data. I've been dual hunting. Like, I've had X up on one 3DS and Omega Ruby up on another 3DS, and I've been hunting on both of those at the same time. Interesting, Meow. Wanting to, got too many life issues going on. I feel that. My stream schedule used to be a lot more consistent than it is now because I've got mostly a lot of health issues going on. But also now that I'm finally starting to correct those health issues, I am working again for the first time in 3 years. Like, I have 2 jobs plus my YouTube job. So it's been a little bit crazy. Yeah, I have Meow, and while I liked it, I didn't like the fact that just about everything's behind a paywall, so I stopped playing it. All right, couple more checks, and then I need to call my son back, and I need to also cook supper. Yeah, I need to finish my book. I only have a few more chapters left in it, but I've been in a bit of a writer's block lately. You and me both, Medieval. I thought I got rid of the sore throat from COVID, but it's just kind of like coming back again. I have been for several years, Medieval. I have a book I've been working on for several years, but every time I manage to get a chapter or two written in it, I reach another. Like my writer's block stems from not really sure which direction I want to take my main character. Like I thought I had it planned out with the way I wanted the book to end, but then I got another idea. But then I was like, but then I would have to change some of the other chapters, but I like this new ending more. And so then I kind of get stuck in a rut of not really knowing exactly how I want to take my character and finish the book. You ate pizza today? Nice. Like, I have a good friend that they're not published, Whooper. I haven't finished it. I have a good friend that I kind of talked to. He's also a writer. And I explained my problem, and he gave me a really good idea. He basically just said, hold on, I gotta scroll up in my conversation. He was like, draw it out, literally circle your objective and draw a path backwards. How did they get there and where do you want them to go? So I've been trying to do that, but I'm still kind of like stuck in this rut. Why'd you stop, Poppyson? I would be a 10 out of 10 publisher, literally never done anything but read books. Yeah, same. I read so many books that it made me want to write my own, but I'm sort of stuck at the moment. You could, Data. I talk to this guy because I'm in a call with him quite often. He's the roommate of one of my dearest friends, and he's a published author multiple times over. So I just generally pick his brain when I'm in a call with them. Because they live in Canada, so I can't just go drive up and see them when I want. So we spend a lot of time talking in a call. Have a wonderful night, Meow, and have a wonderful night, Whooper. What's up, Leanna? How you doing? I saw that. I did the shiny sparkle on your type null picture earlier. That is awesome. I really need to work on that hunt. You lost interest? Yeah, that happens. That happens. For sure. It's just like with anything else in life. You know, writing is just like gaming. Sometimes, you know, you lose the interest. For me, it wasn't that I lost interest. I just got stuck. I bet you were super excited, Leanna. Yeah, I saw the picture earlier and I put the sparkle symbol on it. The problem is the more that I try to explain it and talk about it, the more confused I get. So I've been trying to literally draw it out like backwards. And I mean, if I have to, I don't mind going back and changing a few chapters to make it fit the way I want it to now end. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to actually write congratulations because I was at work when I saw it. I was taking a quick break to get a drink because I was hot. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna put a sparkle on it. She was here last stream. She might be at work today, Puppyson. Ooh. But a lot has changed with her. Puppyson, a lot has changed with her. I believe her name is now Captain Madness. Maybe it's just me, but I seem to have the ability to explain it fully and completely. My ADHD really gives me a problem with trying to explain anything fully and completely. I do a lot better when I have it right in front of me and I can physically like see and comprehend what's going on. Like my book doesn't even have a name. I haven't even been able to think of a name for it. Maybe I'll let you guys name it whenever I'm done with it. You know, like 10 minutes ago I said one more, but legitimately one more. I need to call my son back and cook supper. All right, come on, sweet scent. Show us the shiny. That's also true, medieval. It's also true. No shiny. We'll have to do this again sometime, though. Dang, Data. All right. So that's going to be it for tonight. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. We will be back Tuesday with the remainder of The Devil in Me. Wednesday with some Pokemon. I have 4 kids, Poppyson. They're just grown, so they're... Like, the son that I'm talking about just turned 20. So, they are grown. So they're not, like, in the house with me. Exactly, medieval. Exactly. I do not have any grandbabies yet, thankfully. I have already told him that if he makes me a grandma before I'm 40, I will be angry. Let's see if there's anyone for us to raid. There's a lot of people. What are you doing tonight? Ooh, I want to watch this, so we're going to go there. Let me get the link. I don't want to ask Google about this page. Okay. Yes, hashtag DragonFam Raid. We'll be back Tuesday with the rest of Devil in Me. Wednesday with Pokemon. Maybe a bonus Thursday stream. Friday with probably a new horror game if we finish up Devil in Me on Tuesday. And Saturday, Sunday with some Pokemans. So yeah, hashtag DragonFam Raid. It should automatically redirect you, but if it doesn't, I will drop a link, which is sort of pointless because I don't think you can click on a link in the shorts view, but we'll try it anyway. Anyway, thanks for chilling with me, you guys. Maybe we'll get it next time. Lucky, if you go into my playlist, you can find the playlist for the streams that we've already done. It won't be in my videos because I unlist them, but I put them in a listed playlist so that people can go into my playlist section and watch it. And we should be finishing it off on Tuesday. So. Oh, nice, medieval. Very nice. Okay. So it should automatically redirect y'all. Oh, very nice, medieval. That's good to know. Is that what you're going to say, Data? All right. But I'll see you guys on Tuesday. It's been fun. Thanks for chilling with me, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.